What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy AyeThatsAaron, and today we're going to be talking about the long-awaited anime game Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. This is my first time technically making a video about the game on the channel, so your boy Aaron wanted to get started and basically talk about how amazing this game is looking, you know what I'm saying? So ladies and gentlemen, we're going to cut straight into it. If you guys enjoy this kind of content, please just let your boy Aaron know. Without further ado, let's get in the video, shall we? So ladies and gentlemen, as you guys know, yesterday they dropped the trailer for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, the Master and Apprentice. And basically we got to see a few things in said trailer, which I thought was absolutely sick. Trailer goes from basically starting at the beginning of Z, where it shows Piccolo and Gohan, and makes it all the way to Beerus and Whis at the end, and then include my boy Future Gohan and Trunks, you know what I'm saying? And honestly, it's looking pretty juicy. Not too much to say about most of this stuff. I am happy they're really going crazy with the roster. I hope this Piccolo is a different version for Piccolo that we had previously confirmed. Like, I want this to be at the beginning of Z, because I think beginning of Z Piccolo had a different fighting style that I actually truly liked a lot, and so I hope they do that to show how the characters progress throughout the show and by showing it in the game, basically, right? And also, I'm really liking the fact that the characters like the Earthlings like Master Roshi, Yamcha, and Krillin are getting a good spotlight. Not saying that I thought the game was going to sleep on them, because when it came to the Budokai series and the Rage and Blast series, they tried their hardest to make each character stand out and be unique, you know what I'm saying? And I do think that they're going to probably take Dragon Ball Sparking Zero to a whole different realm. I do see this being a very competitive heavy game, at least in some scenes. So I think they're going to try their hardest to make this game very balanced for the people to be able to go crazy. Now, I really want to talk about this next scene right here that has Videl and Gohan in it. So like how I said, you guys, they are really going hard for this game, especially taking inspiration from the Budokai and the Rage of Blast games, since it's technically a sequel, you know what I'm saying? Now, when Videl is fighting Gohan, whenever she charges at Gohan, and Gohan does that little swift dodge mechanic, basically, in Dragon Ball Raging Blast and Rage and Blast 2, basically that was a way for you to counter melee attacks without having to just generically guard, right? So for example, if you're playing the Dragon Ball Rage and Blast series, if you hold the guard button and mash X, typically that is what your character will do. They're basically evading the punches, and then you can typically attack with a counter attack or a super attack depending on what character that you have, right? I'm happy that they're bringing that back, and I noticed in previous trailers they do have key deflection as well, and I'm happy that they're adding that in the game, because honestly, bro, I didn't really get to play too much of the Dragon Ball Budokai Tenkaichi series, but so I started off with really Rage of Blast 1 and 2 like that when I got older, and having them mechanics really changes the tide of battle. I'm very excited to see that stuff be implemented, because bro, this game is going to go absolutely crazy. Now, another thing that I would like to mention is I think it's interesting to see the diversity in the characters, because in previous scans they talked about how there are going to be some characters that are going to be power types, speed types, key blaze mains, you know what I'm saying? Like, some are going to be specialized in key blast, some are not, some are going to be specialized in close range quarters, so on and so forth. And I feel like you'll kind of see that with Whis and Beerus, for example, as you see Beerus going crazy with the key blast and the destructive key blast, and you see Whis have more defensive measure moves. It just shows you how these characters are going to play. Like, for example, I wholeheartedly see Whis being a defensive type OG. You know what I'm saying? He's going to have moves that are going to be able to allow him to tank super attacks, dodge melee attacks, and counter stuff like it's nothing. So I think that's going to be absolutely sick. Now, finally, I have to talk about my boy Gohan and Trunks. Truly, they are my favorite part of this trailer, bro. I've always loved Future Gohan, and the fact that they're going to have Future Gohan with the arm already missing, bro, makes me so happy. I know when it comes to anime games, they try to censor as much as they can, especially when it comes to limbs being ripped off, but the fact that they have Future Gohan just starting off with just the arm missing, bro, I feel like it's going to be a new wave when it comes to these anime games, right? I feel like we're going to start seeing more stuff that's more than PG-13, if anything, you know what I'm saying? So honestly, I'm very excited to see how this is going to play out, because me personally, bro, I'm trying to go crazy with this game. Truly, truly, truly. And then at the end of the trailer, it basically just says, you know, a Dragon Ball Sparking Zero wish list now. And I know y'all have been talking about and expecting a release date for the game. And if you want my honest opinion, this game is not coming out in no December of 2024. Everybody and their moms keep saying, oh, GameStop says this. My friend from GameStop says that. You guys have to keep in mind, when it comes to games that are wish list, typically when it comes to anime games, these games will have a just default release date on their websites, and if it says December 31st of whatever year it is, it's just a placeholder. That's truly what it is. For example, whenever it came to Jujutsu Kaisen Curse Clash, it literally kept saying, oh, the game is going to come out December 31st of 2023. Oh, this game's coming out December 31st of 2024. It's not really a game. That's not really the release date. It's truly just a placeholder. If you want my honest opinion, by the rate things are going, I truly see this game coming out in 2025. Ain't nothing wrong with it. If you want my honest opinion, bro, please, developers, Bandai, hey, please take your sweet time with developing this game. There is no rush specifically over here when it comes from me. Please take your time. We are getting these. It is currently the middle. It's currently almost the middle of the year. It's technically like it's May 1st, y'all. Like it's literally May 1st, and we don't even have half of the roster completed based off the end of that trailer. So we have more than enough time. Ain't no way this game coming out of 2024. I see this game coming out 2025, specifically probably fall, such as October of 2025, and then we're gonna go crazy because they still got a lot of stuff they gotta do. They have only confirmed the characters. They have not confirmed gameplay. They have not confirmed game modes yet. They have not confirmed compatibility yet. They have not confirmed online. So for us to just get characters, you guys think, oh, the game's done? No. We still got a lot to do. I want them to really emphasize the game modes they're going to have. In the previous games, we had game modes like survival mode, player match, rank match, and on top of that, tournament mode. And I kind of want to make sure that they have those kind of things, because the one thing these anime games have been slacking on of recent is the variety in the game modes. So I kind of want them to really make sure that they do bring these game modes back. You know what I'm saying? But ladies and gentlemen, that is all I got to say for you guys, man. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comment section about Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. What do you think is going to be the highlight of the game? When do you think the game is going to come out? And truly, what was your favorite thing about the trailer? And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, peace out.